Cascadia is hosting campus garden workshops for our campus community to learn and enjoy about local gardening. Today we're featuring Adrian Ionescu, the lead gardener for campus grounds, talking about herbs and herbalism.
We harvest medicinal herbs. It is really good to do first some research to make sure to identify correctly the species that we use, because sometimes it's located in the medicinal herb garden, like the Helleborus, for example, this plant here, which is an ornamental plant related with this rose bed here. And this one is very poisonous, so if somebody tries to taste this, he's going to get in trouble doing that. So it's really good to know the plant, research the plant before you use it, and make sure to identify correctly the plant, and enjoy after that. When I started this job here in this campus like 10 years ago, I started to put seeds everywhere, and you can put a couple of seeds in the ground, and in 2 weeks it's gonna germinate. It's one of the most successful germinated plants. And once it started to bloom, it's gonna bloom almost all year around.
That's a beautiful
And
flower.
it's medicinal, also very ornamental. It's pretty. Blooms a lot, all the time blooms. And it's really good for for stomach problems, because has the ability to lower the pH and also to heal the wounds. So if there are like stomach problems related with wounds inside, has a very miracle power to heal all that. And also it contains bitter ingredients. All the medicinal plants, contains some chemicals, some ingredients, natural ingredients like alkaloids, vitamins, and sometimes we don't even know what works.
Do you use the flower or do you use the leaf for the calendula?
For this one, usual you just take you break the flower. It's good. The more you harvest them, the more generates new flowers. I used to harvest like 1,000 pounds of fresh flowers every other day.
Wow.
It's it is one of the best-selling, plant. And I used to sell it like dry and put in the packages. But you can make also like a tincture from this, so to extract in alcohol, or you can make an ointment from this, because it has that healing capacity. Sorbus in Latin, sang means blood, and sorbus means absorption.
Oh.
So it's like if you have a bleeding wound, this one is going to have the ability to stop the
Do you
bleeding.
put a compress
Yes.
on the wound
Yes.
or something?
So
If I remember from my Native American lore thing, they would chew it and press it
Oh.
into the wound.
yes,
Yeah,
it's
making
very
it chewy.
common in Eastern Europe to eat that in soup.
I want to add it to my garden again. That was my old house. I had one. But look how healthy that is.
Here's
So
your
that one is one of the best plants for sleeping, for induce a good sleep.
That's
So-
valerian root here. in
Yes, you
England,
take the roots, dry them, and you can make chop them in small pieces. You can make a tea from them,
Or you can do powder.
or you can do powder or
uh,
tincture.
Yeah, tincture. I've used it all with I foster dogs, and if I have anxious dogs, I'll use valerian root.
Do you know that
especially
valerian
like
also
Thunder.
attracts the cats, like catnip?
Yeah.
So makes the cats crazy. The cats love this plant.
Oh, really?
This is greater celandine is called. It is Chelidonium majus, the name of it, and it's in the poppy family. So, poppy contains toxic alkaloids,
Opium.
opium, and this one here is called the wort plant.
Oh, that's where
Because
I know it
that's the
is.
one that like to treat warts like laser, laser rays. So if you have like a wart, you can treat it with this, with this plant.
Okay.
So when you break the stem, the plant has this yellow sap. So that one contains those alkaloids that are toxic, but really good for topical application. So if you have a wart to treat it, it's like every day to touch that wart a couple of times with this sap. I don't have a wart here, but I just put it to see how it looks. You see, this yellow sap is going to destroy that wart in a couple of applications.
That's all the time we had with Adrian today, and there's several more herbs you can find at the Truly House Garden. Please check out the spot and see some of our other videos on this channel, and please like and subscribe. You can find information on cascadia.edu/BASSP and uwb.edu/sustainability about our joint campus efforts.